Number 1. If you raid the stash houses on the map, they actually fill up your business with supplies once you have a business. If you don't have a business that needs supplies, or you don't even own a business, these pay you a good amount of money. The location of these changes about every day, however it is worth it to go to these, as it can help support you and give you some free rewards just for doing a little battle. Number 2. If you have the cops on you and you want to lose them quickly, you can go to your phone and dial Lester. Once you call Lester, choose the second option. You're able to pay a little bit of money, it's about $200 per star, to lose the cops. And if you're in a vehicle with multiple other people who also are wanted, it will lose their wanted levels as well. This is very useful if you ever need to do this for a mission, and it works instantly and there is no sort of delay. Just keep in mind that there is a cooldown in between every time you can use it. Number 3. If you're low on health, you can actually open up the weapon wheel and eat snacks, as well as you can also equip armor very fast. When you're in the weapon wheel, if you press C, you're able to eat snacks which can heal you, and if you press V, it actually equips armor onto yourself if you don't have any already. Just make sure you have enough of both. You may need to go to convenience stores sometimes and actually purchase some of the snacks that you need. Number 4. Every real life day, Gerald's Cash appears, and it basically is just a little box that's hidden in a certain location on the map. You should see a little box that looks like this, and then once you go to that location, you have to look in a certain radius for the box. You'll hear a little beeping noise, and once you find the box, press E to collect it, and you should get about $16,000, some armor, and a few snacks. Number 5. If you complete the first dose and last dose missions, you will actually receive both the Brigade 6x6 and the Ocelot Virtue. The Brigade 6x6 can be used for the Acid Lab, which pays a good amount of money, and the Ocelot Virtue is a very fast electric vehicle with very good acceleration. I would personally recommend doing these missions as it pays a good amount of money each mission. Number 6. If you need quick money, there are time trials that appear weekly around the map. There are multiple types, and each only takes about 5 minutes if you do it well. The Junk Energy Bike Time trials pay $50k and require you to complete a course on the electric Junk Energy bike. There's also normal time trials which pay $100k for completion using your own personal vehicle. There's also the HSW time trial for the expanded and enhanced version, which is on Xbox Series X and PS5, as well as the RC Bandito time trial, which requires you to own the RC Bandito. The location of these changes weekly, and it's a good way to collect some money in a short amount of time. Number 7. If you press M on your keyboard, you'll actually open up the interaction menu. Once you're in that menu, you're able to go to the vehicles section and then summon your personal vehicle. This lets you bring your most recently used and personal vehicle to your location. This is a fast way to get your car accessible whether you're doing missions or any other sort of activity. Number 8. In that exact same menu, you're actually able to access a certain thing that can actually return your personal vehicle back to storage. This means if you're like a certain distance away from your car and you're trying to call your mechanic but it says your personal vehicle is nearby, you're actually able to return it to storage and bring it closer to you using the method in number 7. Number 9. If you need a different type of vehicle, whether that be a mission or PvP or whatever, you can actually call the Pegasus number on your phone. When you call Pegasus, you'll actually get a menu that pops up on your screen when you call them. After that, you'll actually be able to spawn in a boat, plane, monster truck, or whatever else you'd like. This is really useful if you need a different type of vehicle for a certain situation. Number 10. If you're in a gunfight or need assistance during a battle, you can actually call the Merryweather number on your phone. You're able to call mercenaries or a backup helicopter. The mercenaries you can call on a certain player, and the backup helicopter comes to your location to help defend you. Number 11. Every day, 3 street dealers spawn on the map. You're able to sell them certain types of product, such as acid, for a higher sell rate than usual. However, the only downside is you're only able to sell up to 20 units of it, which means you won't get as much money as if you sold your whole stock. However, you get higher value for the same amount of stock. Number 12. If you go to the Dynasty 8 site and purchase the free office building, you can actually go to the laptop inside the office building. Once you go there, you can purchase a special cargo warehouse or even a vehicle cargo warehouse and begin these warehouse missions. After that, you're able to purchase stock and do simple missions to achieve the stock, and then once your warehouse fills up, you're able to sell it for a good amount of money. This is a good way to make money for a very low price. Number 13. If you go to the LS Car Meet, every week there's a prize ride. The prize ride is actually achievable by doing certain weekly sort of missions. Usually these consist of things like get top 5 in a race 2 days in a row, or things like that. Usually they're not that hard, depending on the vehicle. I would recommend doing these for the free vehicles, and you have about a week to do them. Number 14. If you're willing to take the risk, you can actually sell your business stock in a public session. If the session is full, or there's a lot of people in the session, you'll get a large bonus. This is usually about 2% per every player in your session, which means you can make a good amount of extra money along with your business sale. Just be careful because it could be a big risk and you could get attacked and your business cargo destroyed. Number 15. Most vehicles actually let you get them with a trade price. This is usually a much cheaper version of the full price. You can usually access this by completing certain heists, jobs, or other various things. I would highly recommend if you're going to purchase a high price vehicle, trying to figure out how to get the trade price for that vehicle. Either way, that's about it. I hope you guys did have an amazing day, and I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I took a lot of time to make this video, and it's kind of a passion project for me, so if you'd like to support me a little bit more, feel free to like and subscribe. Anyways, that's about it for me, so have an amazing day, and take care.